Hazel, Pastor Derek. I saw your names come up, so I knew you were there. Does this mean there are Happy House kids watching? So there is a place in our town where friends of mine are the people who take care of the kids, called Happy House Daycare. I think maybe they're watching. Which means it's a really, really, really pretty house where the kids get to go. If their own grown-ups are at their jobs or somewhere else, then they get to go there, and then other people take care of them, and they eat really good food, and it's a really fun place to be, it looks like. Okay, I'm actually not ready, so I'll be right back, because you might hear some sounds happening of like this, and I'm changing it, because this ukulele that I'm holding now is one I'm going to show you, but I won't be playing it. So there's my little elbow sneaking in. So I wanted to make sure that I could get the things ready because I want to show that to you. And then I have the other ukulele ready. And then I have a coffee cup ready, but it's not the regular one, it's the other one. Because the regular one is, I didn't wash it. So that's what's happening with that. So, really glad. So I feel like I'm being kind of sneaky right now because I can see the screen. So I can see that some of you are there. Like Rylan, I see that you're there and that you found a dandelion horn. Andrew, Sarah, and Leah, Jacob, Lauren, Shearston, Linnea. See, I can read your names. Charlize, I can read your names. Without even you seeing my face. Vivian? There's my face. Pretty soon I'll stop reading because then what I do is I put those things down. I can't see them anymore. I am wearing the song and poem necklace today. Part of the reason why, well, the main reason was that, so right now it's backwards, which maybe you can't really tell because oh boy, light troubles, because I drew the pictures. And I didn't do any word writing. And then I even made the Z be able to be backwards so that it wouldn't look backwards to you. Because when I tried to fix this camera to not be backwards, everything went green. And I couldn't make it not green. I tried another way, I thought I do not want to be all green today. So then I thought I just won't make it mirror image. I'll just do like this and I will adapt and accommodate. So every now and then when I show you things that have letters on them or words on them, numbers, numerals, they're gonna be backwards. And I know that. That's just the way it's gonna be for today. So I figure things out. Okay, so I'll be right back. I'll go get the ukuleles because I want to show them to you. I have the papers. Welcome to Music Monday. So I'm gonna be getting the regular ukulele ready, which is right here. And you'll notice I'm standing today, and I'm going to be standing the whole time because I've got songs and poems that I have to stand for me to be able to do the actions I want to do. So that's why I have things the way they are here. So that is the first different thing. The next thing I want to show you is, so this is the ukulele that I play here, and it's the one that's called the teacher ukulele at preschool. And it's made out of wood. And it's a nice instrument, so I'm really careful with it. I always put it in the case, which sometimes for me, I don't usually put things away necessarily. I'll find a new place, but I put this away in the case because I'm really trying to take care of it. And I've done a good job about it for myself. So it's been taken care of really well. And it has those letters on the top, okay? K-A-L-A. So that's the company that made it. And look what else I have. I'll move this tuner out of the way. Look what else I have. So the letters are backwards still, like we talked about they would be. But down there, there's also K-A-L-A. These are different ukuleles in a lot of ways and the same in a lot of ways. They're tuned the same. They have the same type of strings. They each have 4 pegs because they each have 4 strings. They're both made by the same company. But this is a special ukulele that is water resistant. If I had this ukulele outside and it started raining, I would want to quickly get into shelter so that this wood ukulele didn't get wet. I would not take this wooden ukulele into a swimming pool. This one can get wet. This one can go underwater and be okay. This one is made for that. It's called the Waterman. And I was going to use this at my preschool if the building was open, because here comes some backwards number time and letter times for you. And that's fine. Ooh, I have an idea. Jackpot, it shows through enough. See, look, this is the front way. It's backwards. If I turn the paper around and it shows through a little bit, it's not backwards. That's clever. Backwards time, it's fine. I'll just explain to you what I'm talking about. So this is today, May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. This is today. This was going to be our last day of preschool, which means that this day, and this day, we were going to be outside all the time doing water play. Doing water play and eating popsicles. And if we were doing water play, I would not want this outside. We don't have a swimming pool there, but we do some splashy water play. This, I don't want to get wet, but I could have had my water resistant. That means like water can get on it and it won't damage it. Ukulele. So I got it out today to show you, but then I realized that the strings on it are new, and so that's pretty good. But these new strings were going out of tune pretty easily, which for some of you friends, I know that you don't care. It doesn't matter to you. You're like, that's fine. I don't care if it sounds like the song I'm singing or not. For me, I do care for mine, and so it's pretty good. But they've been slipping because the string has to stretch enough that it stays in tune. It's working pretty good. And now look, I'm like a double player. So that's what I wanted to tell you about. And that special new ukulele. And I think that sometime if I go outside here on a day when it's rainy again or something, I could play that. Maybe make a movie about it for you. All the rain songs we know. I could wear a raincoat. All right, let's get started. The first thing we're doing is this one right here. And that's for the hello song. And the hello song, there's my little picture of me smiling, waving hi to you. Because it is Music Monday, Music Monday. You can sing with me, you can sing with me. Get your voices ready, get your voices ready. You can sing with me, you can sing with me. I just started talking about if it's raining sometime, I'll put on my raincoat and I'll go outside and I'll make a movie for you of me singing rain songs with my waterproof ukulele. It is raining at my house today. Is it raining at your house today? Or was it raining? Or is it expected to rain? It's raining. I'm looking out my window right now. Just a little bit of a drizzle, like a light rain, which means it's perfect for this next song coming up. Before we do it, I want to also remind you about the calendar I showed you. If this was our last week of preschool when we were in the building, that means we were doing letter Z, and that means we can do all the alphabet actions. Put this down. And I'm gonna move back to this yellow rug, because if I'm on the yellow rug, I think you'll be able to see my whole body. And we'll do all the alphabet actions, the whole alphabet. We finally got there. Here we go. Add, bow, crunch, dance, glide, hum. Itch. Give yourself a gentle scratch. Juggle. Think of someone you're not with, who you love. If there's a window in the room, look for it, or a door, and blow a kiss out the window or door. Kiss. Oh, way down your head. Get ready to wake up. Mop. Nibble. Oh, fingers. Oh, mouth. Make your voice go up and down like an opera singer. Oh. Touch the ground. Pretend you're getting some purple paint. Here we go. Paint straight arm. That isn't straight. That isn't straight. Check your arm. Get it straight so you can reach high. And then come down to get some more paint. Paint. One more time. Paint. Stretch. Paint. Get ready to be quick. Quick. And rock. Look at my feet. I'm not lifting my feet up. But my toe muscles, my leg muscles are working hard so I can rock without falling. Rock. And now get ready to pretend you're on a surfboard. You can put your feet in front of each other like this. Put your arms out. Kind of soften your legs. Use your core muscles and surf. Tickle yourself. U-R-S-T-U. Point up. Up. Vanish. Get ready to wave. Wave. And X marks the spot. X marks the spot. And that reminds me of yawn. Oh boy, that started for pretend and then it got real. Yawn. Oh, and then Z is zzz. Go back to sleep. Zzz. Thank you for doing those alphabet actions. Now we're ready. Maybe you kind of feel sleepy now since you did some yawning and some pretend sleeping. Or you saw me yawn and do pretend sleeping. Or if you didn't do it, you didn't see me do it because you weren't watching, I'll just tell you, I did that. So that might kind of give you the idea of sleep. But these friends, oh wait, let me take it down. No more alphabet actions. We're ready for this. Look at these kiddos. They are not sleeping, I would say. If you aren't looking or you can't see it, I'll tell you. There are two friends and they're playing outside. They're standing up. Their mouths are open with a really big smile. Their hands are out with their fingers spread wide. They're barefoot. There's a grayish rain cloud over them. And there are colorful things falling from the rain cloud. There are not raindrop pictures. That's what I tried to draw on this. I tried to draw a rain cloud with other little things falling down. And it looks like their mouths open like they're trying to catch those things in their mouth. Do you know what those things are? Do you know this song? If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain that would be. I'd stand outside with my mouth open wide. Now I'm going to be like those guys and go, like you're trying to catch it. If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain that would be. Again. If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain that would be. Get ready. I'd stand outside with my mouth open wide. You can put your head all the way back. That gives you a little head neck stretch. Open your mouth, and just all you have to do is go, ah, 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 ah. Pretend there's lemon drops and gumdrops coming in your mouth. Ah, 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 ah. If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain that would be. What happens in winter? Sometimes in winter, I should say. Sometimes if it's cold enough and there are those big, heavy gray clouds, rain's not gonna come out. Snow is gonna come out. And listen to what you could pretend the snow is. If all the snowflakes were candy bars and milkshakes, oh, what a snow that would be. Same thing. I'd stand outside with my mouth open wide. Ah, 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 ah. If all the snowflakes were candy bars and milkshakes, oh, what a snow that would be. I like it. And I like imagining it. So if it's ever raining and you're around rain, open your mouth if it's safe rain to be out in. And imagine, what if it was candy? A gumdrop is candy and a lemon drop is candy. A chocolate bar is a kind of candy and a milkshake is ice cream that you can drink. That one sounds kind of messy though. A milkshake on your face? If there was milkshake coming down instead of snow, I'd have a milkshake face? That sounds kind of messy. All right, well, thank you for reminding me what was next, everybody. And here we are. This is supposed to be a watering can. So if it is raining and there's a garden outside or a field that's growing crops, the rain will give it often enough moisture for what it needs for those plants to grow. That might make sense to you. Well, if you have a garden and there isn't a lot of rain, or if you've got a big field and there isn't enough of rain, there are ways for the farmers and gardeners to be able to get water to their crops, to their plants. Look at this farmer friend. So that farmer friend has just a few things growing. And this farmer friend is using a hose. This is supposed to be a watering can. Both would work. Then, of course, there's a coming out. And then you can pictures of feet and hands. This is the song where I'm going to be going back over that yellow rug for part of it sometimes, because this song has some actions you can do. It's about things growing that are called oats, beans, barley. Like this. Oats and beans and barley grow. Oats and beans and barley grow. Do you or I or anyone know how oats and beans and barley grow? It's like a question. We'll do it again and I'll go back to the yellow rug for actions. Oats and beans and barley grow. Oats and beans and barley grow. Do you or I or anyone know how oats and beans and barley grow? Watch what I do. First the farmer waters the ground. You can pretend you're holding a hose or a watering can. Watches the sun shine all around. Here we go. Stamps their feet and claps their hand. Put your hand back here to act like it's so sunny that you need to shield your eyes when you turn around to view the land. Here we go. Oats and beans and barley grow. Oats and beans and barley grow. Do you or I or anyone know how oats and beans and barley grow? First the farmer waters the ground, watches the sun shine all around, stamps their feet and claps their hands. I'm going to go the other way. And turns around to view the land. Last time. Oats and beans and barley grow. Oats and beans and barley grow. Do you or I we'll slow it down for the end like some songs do. How oats and beans and barley grow. If you're playing your instrument, you could do a big finish like this. That's like being rock stars about it. Well, all right, we're time now for this one. This is not a song. I have no picture of it even. I only have a little thing to tell you about a clue. So we've talked about rain. We've talked about hoses and watering cans. We've talked about water play outside, and then I don't have a swimming pool when we do water play at preschool, but if I do ever have a swimming pool or like a lake I could go to, I could have that ukulele. So we've had a lot of water talk. Here's another place where there's water, the sea. Like that's kind of like the ocean or a big lake, the sea. Not just the letter C, or that way for you so it's not backwards. But S-E-A, spelled C. And this is a tongue twister. Sometimes when you get to be 4 or 5 years old, tongue twisters become very interesting to you. So this might be happening for you too. Maybe you're not even 4 or 5 and you're interested. Tongue twister is where there are a lot of words that you say fast together and see how fast you can do it before your mouth gets mixed up. It's about a sea. It's about something you can find at the sea. Sometimes you can find shells, seashells, when there's a little friend named Susie. So listen to what she does. Susie sells seashells down by the seashore. Susie sells seashells down by the seashore. I'm going to go faster. Susie sells seashells down by the seashore. I'm going to try faster. Susie sells seashells down by the seashore. I did it. Pretty soon, I think I'll go so fast that my mouth's going to get mixed up and the words are not going to be the same as they were when I talked slower. Susie sells seashells down by the seashore. Susie sells seashells. See? Tongue twisters do that. Like you'd think you're going to just say it regularly and then your tongue gets all twisted up and your mouth gets twisted up. Last time. I'll try it. Slow and then fast. Susie sells seashells down by the seashore. Fast. Susie sells. I think we're done with that one. It was good though. It was good. Oh, I'm going to show you this next one. This is the picture clue. And then after this, we'll do our goodbye song. This picture clue is maybe you recognize what kind of creature I tried to make. Look at this. Some of you might recognize that from preschool. At preschool, we have a tub table. That's a thing that's like a big table that is filled up with different things. Some people call it a sensory table or a loose parts table. So in our tub table one time, we had little tiny, I think they were old dried beans that weren't safe to eat anymore, but they were safe to play with. And then I put these in there. These little green speckled frogs. That's a clue. And then I also had a log, like a real piece of wood, like a stick that wasn't just a skinny stick, but a log that was probably about this big. And there were real speckles on it from the wood, natural wood, the way it goes. And this song card was there. So those are the frogs lined up at the log. And look how many frogs we had. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did not bring the log home because I didn't plan this. And I'm not going back there because of the building being closed. So I don't have a log, but I have my arm. My arm is going to be the log. And I thought I had all the frogs, but look what I've only got. All right, ukulele, you sneak away for a little bit. I've only got 1. So remember, my arm is the log. 2. Oh boy, come on, little froggy. 3. 4. So somewhere there is the other green and speckled frog. It's lost from me at home. It's not here. I don't know where it is. maybe somewhere at preschool. So we aren't going to sing 5 green and speckled frogs because I want to match what I have going on here. So we're going to sing 4 green and speckled frogs. Does that make sense? In your brain, you might be like, yeah, that makes sense. I get that. Some people are like, I don't understand. And also, I'll just say it again. I'm going to sing about 4 green and speckled frogs because I have 4 frog toys on my arm, and my arm is supposed to be the log, and they're going to jump off. When we sing, 4 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating their most delicious lunch. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool. See you later, Froggy. Where it was nice and cool. Then there were 3 green speckled frogs. Glub, glub. 3 green and speckled frogs on the speckled log, eating their most delicious lunch. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. See you later, Froggy. Then there were 2 green speckled frogs. Glub, glub. I like saying glub, even though I don't really know what it means. And I like how these are jumping off. How many are left? 2 frogs. We had 4. We had 2 leave already, so we're left with 2. 4 minus 2 equals 2. 2 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating their most delicious lunch. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool. Come on, jump, Froggy. Where it was nice and cool. Then there was 1 green speckled frog. Glub, glub. 1 green and speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating their most delicious lunch. Yum, yum. They jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. All right, big jump, Froggy. Now there are no green speckled frogs. No one was left to say glub, glub. I like that. I think it was fun. It was fun for me. I wonder if it was fun for you. Oh. How many frogs are left on my arm? None. The number word you could say, the numeral you could talk about is 0. And that's your clue for tomorrow. I'm going to keep this standing up tomorrow because there's going to be something up here big. And it's going to have to do with 0. And it's going to have to do with a hero. 0, hero. So get ready for that. I'm excited for it. Look at me there. You know what I'm doing? I've already taken off my ukulele in this picture and I'm waving goodbye. It's time to sing goodbye to each other. And if you are able to watch again another time, you'll see me do new things. Tomorrow, we've got a friend coming. It won't be a real person. It'll be something that I make up. It'll be back there. It'll be someone big, someone wearing a cape. I've had fun being with you. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. Music Monday, Music Monday. Now we're done. Now we're done. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. I had fun. I did. I had fun again. Music Monday, Music Monday. Now we're done. Now we're done. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. I had fun. I had fun. How many picture cards are left? 0. I make kind of an oval shape to make the 0. So if you want to watch this again, if you just started watching it, this is going to be saved here. So when you have your family plan made, you can just start watching it again. Skip through the parts you don't like, repeat the parts you do like, and I'll see you tomorrow. I might see some of you grown-ups tonight, or kids if you want to. I'm going to be doing a meeting at 6:30 tonight here. I'll turn the camera around so I can sit down in my circle time corner. We're going to be talking about kindergarten and preschool. What's the same? What's different? Who goes where, when? Why? How? Maybe I need to get out the question cube. Bye, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Oh boy, come on. I'm trying to say goodbye. I'm trying to stop it after I say goodbye so that what I do matches what I say. I'm saying goodbye and I'm telling you that it's over, and I'm going to try to stop it now. So thank you for being here. I miss you. Goodbye. And now it's over, so I'm going to turn it off now.